Shall we get going, Lilynette, Stark?
Alright bro, so we're back, and this time we're doing another character that damages himself. You're probably seeing this not too long after Ukiura, and I was like, you know what, I might as well just get both of these headaches out the way. But honestly, I think Stark might honestly end up being a little bit better for me, but we'll see, bro. But his basic dashes, this is what it is, man. His gimmick is basically once he awakens, he can spend his Konpaku to deal more damage, but I'll explain, you know, how I plan on going about it. When he's in his base form before he awakens, he has a limited amount of spiritual power. He can't use any of his moves without spiritual power, so this is going to be one of the few videos where we actually don't have ourselves having unlimited spiritual power. Alright man, so we show you his basic lights. This is basic lights right here. This is what it starts off with, and this is what it ends. Basically that right there, those two shots. Now, if you're not close, it's not going to automatically be that range strike, so you need to make sure that you get a little bit closer, so you can actually try to get those punches off. Now, the dashing quick does have some range. It kind of works very similar to Uryu, where if you come in, you could do that right there. So that's a nice thing that you could use, like to poke your opponent. You know, it does give you something that you can use. Now, when we get into the heavies or the flash, these are the ones that take your spiritual power. And roughly, if you tap the triangle button twice, it's going to take 25 of your spiritual pressure meter. So if you look at it, boom, right there, 25 gone. And that's the end of the combo right there. He shoots out 2 of the meters, and if you follow up off of it, this is what it does. And it keeps, this time you don't actually use, that's the good thing about the follow-up. I would do that follow-up every time if you can, because that doesn't actually use any of your meter. And these things go pretty far on the screen, bro. They're like not full screen, but you know, they have good range, at least enough. You can hit it right there. Now, the special flash, I guess we'll show you the signature action. So you saw how I was just getting some more spiritual meter. This is all his signature action does. That's all it's for. It's for you to charge your spiritual meter, and it charges up faster as you get higher. That's his whole thing with his signature action, is to charge up his spiritual pressure so he can use his actual flash attacks, which take meter. Now, his special flash is going to be this normal strike, and you see how far it is. This one has the longest range. You see that one goes full screen, and if you hold it, you can do even more damage. When you hold it, it takes 20 though, so keep that in mind, that it's going to take 20 of your spiritual pressure. But the main thing with this character is just trying to charge up so you can make sure that you keep meter to actually use your flash attacks. And I'll actually show you what happens whenever you use all of your spiritual pressure meter. If you don't have any spiritual pressure meter, they actually have a pretty cool thing that happens with Lilynette, where he'll like hit the gun and she'll actually talk to you. So I'm going to expand this out real quick. Now look what happens. If you don't have enough, it leaves you open though, so keep in mind you're going to be stuck right there. It's kind of basically a little bit similar to Shinji, where if he doesn't land his counter, there's like a little bit of an opening. So you see how she's talking? That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's what happens when you don't have spiritual pressure meter. The breaker does not allow you to follow up with anything, man. If you do the breaker, you don't even have enough time to follow up with your triangle. I mean, you see what I mean? The recovery there. And you definitely can't go into your lights. So the breaker is, yeah, you can't do anything with the breaker right now. But it does get better when you're in Awakening, and we'll actually talk about that. The spiritual pressure move 1 is going to be the Seto Automatico. This one operates just like your normal, just like your quick attacks, your flash attacks, except it deals more damage, and you do get some invincibility frames, and it does do a little bit more damage. If you have enough spiritual pressure meter, you'll see that he'll shoot out 2 shots. You see that one, he'll shoot out more than 1 shot, and it still, you know, takes a good amount of your meter though. It doesn't take, you know, the full thing, but you see, you kind of don't really see the point of using that 50 when you could just use the flash attacks and get some more damage. But you know, that's kind of up to you what you choose to use it for. The spiritual pressure move 2 is pretty good, because this one actually allows you to just spam your flash attacks as much as you want. The only thing you can't spam is the Seto Automatico, but if you pop this one, it's going to drain your meter all the way down to 0. So look at it. But while you're in this state, boom, you can use as many of your quick attacks, as many as your flash attacks if you want, and even your special flash attacks. So I definitely recommend charging this up while you're in this state and just trying to just spam your flash attacks. I would even try to go for the Seto Automatico, to be honest with you. That wouldn't even be something that I'd even be thinking about, just because of what this could do. I would charge from the beginning, see how high they're going to let you get you, and then, you know, then try to go into some combat, since you can fight from a distance with this character. And those are basically the main things with, you know, base form Stark, to be honest with you. We could check real quick for you to see if you can actually go into your spiritual pressure move 1 after breaker. I don't think you have time. Yeah, you don't have time because they recover. I mean, that person would have blocked. They just didn't block right there. So yeah, that's the main stuff with Stark in his base form, what I would say with you. But now let's go into our awakening. All right, man, so we're in his awakening, man. He changes to a melee character, which is pretty interesting. So these are the normal strikes right here. Then he starts, you know, turns into a normal character that does, you know, normal combat. His flash attacks is this right here. It ends with some double slashes that knocks them back, and it pretty much functions the way that anybody else's functions. If you flash step it, you'll get that right there, some extra slashes. And his special flash changes as well. And the good thing about this is you do have good frames where you can block even if you whiff it. If you damage the opponent, you can also block, and if you whiff it, you can block. So this is what you do. You come in and you slash, and that's what it does, which is pretty good. If you hold it, you get more than one slash, which allows you to still, you know, get some things going. Now, you can't just go directly into some combos off of this because they will have time to react, but maybe you could go into a breaker if you choose to start your combos. And I'll actually show you what this looks like against a guard so you know that I'm telling the truth. All right, man, so we show you this against a guard. Look at that. You can still block, and even if you do the hold input, you still have time to block. So this is a very good thing for your combo starter. That does allow you to get some things going with Stark. Now, his breaker is going to be the thing that still sucks, though, because it has a distance. You see, the breaker still knocks them back where you can't follow up. All right, man, so as far as the other gimmick with this character, if you notice, we haven't talked about the signature action, and that's because the function of it changes whenever he's in his awakening, and this is where you can start actually using your health to get certain things to happen. Before we talk about that, man, we'll show you the spiritual pressure move 1, which is just this normal slash right here, which, you know, does some pretty good damage. And then the signature action, I mean, the spiritual pressure move 2 is going to be something that gives you something called wolf stocks, and this is free. This doesn't hurt your health. We'll explain the one that hurts your health after, but you see right there, you have those wolves on your names now, and you can use these, and these typically just come out at the end of your combos, man. And so basically, if you do a normal flash attack combo, you see how the wolves comes out, it will come out automatically. So if you don't want to use your wolves, I recommend you only end your combos with the light combos, because if you use the light combos only, the wolves won't come out. But as soon as you use a flash combo, the wolves will come out. So keep that in mind, and they will also come out even if you do, I think maybe if you do a Hakugeki follow-up. Let's find out. Yep, they do come out. So they come out when you use a Hakugeki as well. So you got to make sure you're monitoring that. And we put the spiritual power back on maximum because you cannot charge your spiritual power whenever you're in your awakening. You'll see that your action changes to this, which allows you to get 5 blue wolf stocks, but you also lose 1 Konpaku. So watch my Konpaku. Look at that. You see I got 4 just because I tapped it. If you hold it, you can get 5, but you see now I have 8 lives. And these wolves do a little bit more damage, but I don't know if I'll be using this one too much just because I don't want to lose Konpaku unless I have a lot. But the good thing about this, though, is that when you use the breaker, the wolves will follow up, and then it gives you an opportunity to combo it into your spiritual pressure move 1 because it normally won't work. So if you come with the breaker, and then you come right here, you have a chance to get some really good damage, and then you use 2 wolves. So I mean, that's the only thing about that. That's why I recommend you use the spiritual pressure move 2 to get your wolves, since it doesn't take any of your health. You can use the signature action if you want to, but just know, you know, you're gambling when you choose to do that. And one of the last things I wanted to show you with Stark, a good thing about his wolves is when you shoot them out. So I did show that, like, if you hold it, you actually like accumulate the wolves, but if you just tap it, you send the wolves out. Once you have the wolves, if you tap it, you can send the wolves out at your opponent. And the good thing about these wolves, if you notice, I keep getting it back. And yes, that's right. If your opponent guards the wolf, the wolves come back. And this is really good because it basically means that, you know, you're not going to be wasting your bars on somebody that's blocking. So you can really get some good pressure if you just keep sending your wolves out at your opponent to keep them away from you. And then maybe if you close in with something else to get some of your combos going. So that's going to be really good with this character. And then, you know, also, like I said, with the follow-up right there, if you choose to do that, then you can use the wolf. And that's basically the main stuff with Stark, man. I mean, us personally, I think we're going to be, you know, of course, using the dog pressure when we can to try to, you know, keep them back off of us if we can. And whenever we can, the ideal combo for us is going to be going from our breaker directly into our spiritual pressure move 1, because you see you can take almost like a half bar of health and then still have 2 dogs to get that combo off again, man. But yeah, let's hope that the Stark gameplay goes a lot better than Ukiura. And also, I didn't say, if you used your spiritual pressure move, your strongest kikon move, it's going to take one of your konpaku. If you look right here, it says it destroys 5 of the opponents, but it destroys 1 of yours. But if you're ending the match and they only have like 4 konpaku left, then you're not going to destroy any of your own health. So keep that in mind. If you're taking that 5, you're going to lose 1 in return, man. But yeah, let's see what we can get going with this management ass character.
Personally, I don't really like this kind of thing. You seem like you could be around us without getting killed. Okay then. Shall we get going, Lilynette?
I will end this quickly.
Alright, bro. Let's see if we can get going. He's probably not going to let me charge. Yep, he's not going to let me charge. Nice breaker. Let's get right here. Alright. Get that going. Nice. Got it. Back. Knock back. No, sir. Let's keep it back. Nice hit. Nice hit. Knock him back. Yeah. Keep that distance going. Nice hit. Yeah, he's trying to close in on me. Yeah, he's not going to let me just sit there and charge. It's fine. Got it back. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Get him right there. Oh no, he got me. He pulled me in. Yeah, he got me. That's because I sold. He's going to follow up on that. Alright, that's good. Good hit. Nice. Good. How did he hit me with that? Is he gonna follow up? Follow up. Let's charge up a little bit. Get him right there. Nice. Yes, sir. Good damage. Good damage. That's not bad. We're doing a good job with our zoning. Can we get some spiritual pressure meter though? Good hit. Alright, good breaker. Yeah, now he's coming in crazy with the combos. Cool. Man, I don't get my awakening for a long time though, bro. He just took 3. We don't get our spiritual pressure for forever, bro. Alright. He's taking 3. He's taking 3 from me. We absolutely have to avoid losing a life here. Knock him back. Get it right there. Nice, 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 nice. Good hit. Alright. He's slashing me some more. Get him right there. Good, good. Good damage, good damage. Yeah, we're gonna keep you back. We'll keep you back. Good, good. Nice. Nice, nice. Now we can get going. Now we can really spam it. That's what I was trying to get. I wasn't doing it right. We haven't even had to use our awakening yet. We're doing really good. I'm definitely not using my spiritual pressure move 2. Actually, we might. Follow up on that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're constantly losing meter. Nope. Yeah. You're not going to be able to get close to me, buddy. So this is how you use them. Once you get that spiritual pressure move 2 going, man, the cheese is kind of there. Nice. Ooh, good hit. Got it. Nope. Nope. No, nope. Follow up on that. Good damage. Good damage. Good damage. Alright. We'll wait. Alright. Let's actually pop it. We'll pop it. We got a lot of bars off without even going into our awakening, man. We gotta make sure that we're definitely using that spiritual pressure move too. Alright. Got him. Nice, 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 nice. We can follow up on that, man. Get him out of here. We're not using any of our thingies. Nice hit. Get him right there. Good hit. Got him. What you gonna do, buddy? Nope. Not letting you do that. Not letting you do that. Yeah. We're gonna keep the pressure on you. Yep. Nice hit. Nice hit. Got him. Nice. That's it. That's a wrap. Oh, that's crazy. Stark might be a little crazy. The dogs kind of got him out of there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, that's a good first match with Stark. Good first match. We didn't have to do a whole lot in our awakening, man. We got to finish a lot of that just in our base form. People are saying this guy is trash. I mean, I think that's a good impression, man. All right, so we're running it back. He's definitely not gonna let me charge up as much anymore. He saw how powerful I can get when I'm using my spiritual pressure move. But if we can get it, we can go crazy. He might not let me though. We'll see though. Let's see how much he lets us charge. How much does he let us charge? He's gonna keep the pressure. Nope. Yep, I knew it. Get your damage. Extend it. That's cool. Flashed up, I know. Nice, nice. Knock him back. Follow us up on that. See if we can get some meter. Get up, get up there, get up there, get up there. Nice. Charge up some more, charge up some more. Nice. We got it, baby. Nice. Good hit. Alright, we gotta make sure before he hit us. Got him. Yep. Nope. Nope. yeah, he ain't gonna be able to get close to me. Yeah, he's not gonna like that. He's gonna be pissed. Once we get that spiritual pressure move too, bro, it's a wrap, bruh. That thing makes it so easy. So easy. Nope. Knock him back. And the damage is crazy. Good flash. We're just spamming on you. Let's see if we get some more. Nope. Let's charge up some more. Yep. We'll get you here. Charge up some more. Nice hit. Knock him back. Knock him back again. Can we get some charging? Can we get some charging? He's going to start spamming his signature action now. Because he can't get close to me. It's not nice to fight a zoner while you're zoning, is it? Alright, now he's going to try to stay close. Nice. Nice back. Keep it back there. Knock him back. I actually should have took my damage there. Good hit. Is he gonna go for the damage? He might. No, I thought so. He might take the 3. He's not. Good. Got him. Nice. He's gonna kill me. He was waiting for me to pop it. Is that gonna end my awakening? Is that gonna end my state? Because I'm gonna use this state before I awaken. We still got it, baby. We still got it. Let's just take our lives. Let's take our lives here. There's no point in going all the way down. Let's just see how low we can get his health. How low can we get his health before this runs out? Let's get him right there. Nice. 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 Hit him again. Nice. Get him with one more. Yeah, we got him with one more. Nice. Get him back there. Good hit. Nice hit. Let's follow up on that. Yeah, this guy might quit. Because the way we're playing with Stark right now is kind of crazy. We're not even awakening. Good. Nice. Nice. Ooh, good follow-up. Got him. Nice. Got him. Yeah. Alright. Follow up again. He might have me right there. Let's pop that. Now we can pop it. Okay. We got his health pretty low just without awakening, man. This is going amazing right now. Can we end him with our combo, though? We're actually not going to use any of our blue wolf stock. Let's go. That's a wrap, baby. And you're out of there. Yeah, Stark is actually kind of crazy. I don't know what people are talking about. I probably need to play somebody a little bit better that's not going to let me charge up. GG's to you, though, man. GG's Byakuya, man. Space Kids 97, bro. Good matches, bro. Okay, man. First rounds with Stark. Not too bad. And that's a nice victory scene, too. So I went to this. I went into a room now. I picked this person purposely because I feel like Shinji is the perfect counter to Stark. So I want to see. I want to see what it's like, man. I want to actually play against. I'm going to try to use this counter against him and use it as my time to charge. But yeah, man, I feel like I'm not going to just be able to spam with this character. So he's going to probably be playing mind games. Okay. We'll knock him back. Okay. We'll charge up again. Nice. Nice hit. Follow up on that. Nice, nice. Get some damage going. You're not going to be able to get that going. Oh, now he's doing the breaker counter. Nice breaker counter. No, sir. No, sir. Follow up. Let's get that. Nice, nice. You can get that damage. Get him right there. Follow up again, baby. Let's get again. Yeah. Ooh, and that killed him that time. I didn't have to use a single normal move to finish that off. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Good hit. Alright, he might have me soon. He might have me soon. Keep him back. Got him. Follow up. Can we get ourselves all the way up? We can. Good. Got him. He's going to wait. Good hit. It's going to kill me. He might. He is going to go for his bars. He's not. Got him. Follow up on that, baby. Yeah, yeah. Got him. Let's follow up on that. Good blast. Is he going for the damage? He might go for the damage. He's not. Alright, now he's popping Sakanade. This has been a good round. Good round. I didn't really need to deplete his health all the way down this time. Got him. Got it. Nice hit. Ah, good breaker. Good breaker on me. He got a good breaker on me. He just took 4. We'll wait a little bit. Good hit. Alright, let's pop. Let's pop this. Let's pop this. Because, bro, the way he just came back with some of that damage, though. Let's go. Let's take our bars. We should have took our bars before. It's fine. Oh, wait, is this going to take me down? They're only 4. It's only 4. Please don't take one of my and it just took one of my Konpaku. Buddy just sold me, bruh. Buddy just sold me. Buddy just sold me a little bit. We got that good combo started though, at least. Good, good, good. Let's follow up on that. Get some more damage. Alright. Good, good. Good hit. I might be cooked. Bro, it's because that bar just took my health. That shit is... I don't know about that. I didn't even try to use the 3, though. That's trash. Now, that's where I will admit that's trash. That's trash right there. It shouldn't choose for me. That's a little trash, losing a bar, bro. Honestly, at that point, I probably should have just took another bar and just tried to get as much health as I could. That's me. I didn't realize it's Shinji got me with that combo, man. That combo does a lot of damage. Are you gonna run that back? Now, see, I will say that's one of the few instances where that is where his shit will come back to bite you, bro. Because if it takes you down from, and he got Kenpachi this time, so he's going for that 6. He's definitely going for that 6. All we gotta do is keep him off of us. He does get a little bit of armor with Kenpachi. I don't know what he thinks that armor is gonna do for him right here, though. But we'll see what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna try to rush me. Got him. Good. Good follow up. Take it. Good. Got it. Alright, let's follow up on that. Knock him back some more. Knock him back again. Let's follow up on that. We gotta try to get our meter up. He's not letting us get our meter up, though. Got him here. Follow up one more time. Got it. Let's go. Now we're gonna hit him with ours. Get it? Let's take that bar. Nice, nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Get him. Can we follow up? We can't follow up with our thinky from here. Good hit. Get him out of here. Nice hit, baby. Nice hit. He's not letting me charge up any of my meter right now, though. He's keeping the pressure. Ah. Not. Good hit. Alright. He's not going to follow up off that. Good. Got it. Follow up on that. Let's try to get our meter. Knock him back. Keep him back off me. Keep him off me. Keep him off me. Ah, good hit. I knew he was going for that. Alright, we got our meter a little bit. Let's knock him back. Let's get some heals a little bit. Good hit. Alright, is he going to follow up on that? All right, nice, nice.
You can't do that.
Nice. Ah. Is he going for the damage? Knock him back. I forgot he has armor there. All right.
It's been quite a while since I
He's gonna go into his awakening. He might go. All right, let's take that. Ah. There's nothing we can do. There's not really nothing we can do to get that extra bar. He's finna take his 3 right here, though. He's finna take his 3. Let's pop ours, man, because we can't follow up with a kikon move. It's the only thing that sucks about his breaker. I guess that's something I maybe should have said. I don't think his breaker can go into a kikon directly. Good pop. Alright, let's see if we can get going. We're just going to try to go for the kill here, bro, because it doesn't matter. He could take us down from 6. Got it. Sheesh. Of course. Good. Let's take our bars. Let's take our bars here. He's gonna be able to get me with 6 anyway. Alright. Let's take our bars that we can get. Good hit. Ah! Oh, he just sold. He just sold because he's not taking me down all the way. Cool, cool. We'll take it. Nice. Get him right here. Got him. Ah. Alright, let's get some heals going. Got it. Nice. Got it. Ah. Good hit. Got it. Come on, we gotta go head up. No. Yeah, good damage. That's it. He sold right there. All right. Got it. Can we follow up? We can, and that's a finish, baby. Whew, that was a tight one. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Hey, that was a nice match right there. He sold taking those Kompaku. He sold right there, bro. He sold that match a little bit. That was a nice little match with him, though. That was a nice battle. Are we going to finish the set? Are we going to finish the battle with the set? All right, man. This one is for all the chickens, man. This is the end of the triple set. Big shout out to you, man, if I haven't said it already. Big shout out to Skedef. I think that's his name. He got Rukia, man, which means I think he's trying to interrupt my charges, bro. He's trying to interrupt my charges. He's probably going to be trying to use his signature action a lot to pressure me without actually getting close to me. We're going to see, bro. Yep, figure it. I figure it. Good breaker. Nice. Nice follow-up. Nice. Ah, good hit. Got it. Let's follow up on that. Keep it back. Get it right there. Yeah, trying to zone me. Alright. Cool. Alright, yeah, he's going to keep cheesing that. Keep back. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, buddy. You can keep trying that. Keep back. Come on, bro. Really? Get it right there. Knock her back again. Two can do that, buddy. Yeah, you two can do that, man. Two can do that. Nope. Nice. Nope. Nah, buddy. That ain't gonna happen. Now we're gonna get you out of here. Yeah, he's trying to zone me. He's trying to zone me back. Nice way. Nice try, though. Let's see how far we can get his health down here. Let's try to get his health as low as we can. Nice. Get him right there. Nice hit. Ah, got hit. Yep, he ain't letting me do that. Knock her back. Let's follow up on that. Get some meter. Good. That ain't gonna work. Nice hit. Knock back. Keep her back. Bro, that second one got some range, though. Nice zoning. We're gonna save our meter. Nice fight. We might need to change our tactic with this character. Nice hit. Yeah, we need our awakening. We're hurting bad right now. We can't get meter. Nice hit. Yep. Good breaker. Alright. He's trying to close the distance on me. Good follow-up. Neither. Alright, let's pop ours too. Let's go into our awakening here. This form isn't really helping me. I would love to at least get one more full meter. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it though. Alright. Nice hit. Bro. God damn. Let's pop it, bro. That ain't gonna work. God damn, he's cheesing me. That's what you're gonna do? You're just gonna keep spamming that? Alright, that's cool. Going with the range cheese, I see. Nope. Nice. Nope. Get that damage. Nice. Nice hit. Follow up. Got her. Nice. Ah, good hit. He's going for the damage. Yeah, he's going for the damage there. He's going for the damage there. Four. Got her. Knock her back. Let's take that bar, baby. We'll take our two. We shouldn't lose a life bar from this one. We're not. Nice. Nice. Not it. No, sir, buddy. That ain't gonna happen. Good hit. Nice hit. Nice. Nope. Oh, she's going crazy. Nope. Let's get those words. Follow up on that. Got her. Got her. Alright, let's follow up on that. Good hit. Got her. Got her. Let's go. You good? Nope, nope. That's not gonna happen. You keep trying. Nope, nope. That's it, baby. That's a wrap. Oh, no, 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 no. I almost sold. Got her. Nope. I might be cooked. Nope. I'm cooked. God damn it. It's because I couldn't do enough damage. GG's. Bro, why am I only doing 4? Why am I already doing 4 this late into the match? Eh, we'll take it, bro. GG's. Stark's not as bad as they make it seem, man. Stark is not as bad as they make it seem.